Leamington and Kingsville are getting a taste of post-lockdown freedom today. They're the last two communities to move into stage 2 of Ontario's reopening plan. And the CBC's Sanjay Maru is in Leamington. So Sanjay, many people have been impatient for this to happen. What's the reaction there?
Well, I'll tell you this, Andrew, I've been smelling some of the food on this patio opening up here in downtown Leamington, but there's another smell sort of blowing through these streets here, and that's the winds of change. A lot of people very happy about the fact that they are now finally able to move into stage 2. Of course, as you mentioned, Kingsville and Leamington, the only regions in Ontario stuck in stage 1, but that all changed at 12:01 this morning. And as you can see behind me, some restaurant owners going right to work, opening up their patios. That also means bars can serve patrons their drinks outside. You can get your nails done, you can get your hair cut, and that's actually something the Ontario Premier Doug Ford alluded to when he mentioned that he wouldn't get his hair cut until Leamington and Kingsville enter stage 2, even going one step further to say he's actually going to come here to get that haircut done. And now yesterday, about 6 hours before that 12:01 mark, we heard from a business owner in Kingsville talking about the fact that being stuck in stage 1 has been, quote, a burden, one of the hardest things he's had to go through. But today, here in Leamington, a sigh of relief from residents and business owners.
It was kind of heartbreaking when Leamington and Kingsville were kind of set back, but I think it made everyone like get, you know, their butts in gear, because like we really do, like everyone's ready for stage 2 down here. So we're happy. As soon as I heard the announcement, I couldn't wait. I was like, I need to get my nails done now.
Well, yeah, it's nice, right? It's nice to get out in the summer and enjoy patio. Thanks, Doug Ford. Appreciate it.
Now, Sanjay, both Leamington and Kingsville continue to have outbreaks among farm workers. What's the latest on that front?
Well, Andrew, so far here in Windsor, Essex, more than 700 agri-farm workers have tested positive for the disease since the onset of the pandemic, most of them migrant farm workers. We know last week the province announced it to be deploying its emergency management team working with the Red Cross and Public Health to address the outbreak. We also know that an isolation housing complex is being built for these migrant farm workers. Officials say that's not expected to be open until September. Might see about 250 to 300 workers inside. But for now, officials are on multiple levels of government, provincial and municipal, say they are confident that community transmission here in Leamington and Kingsville is low. There is not much of a COVID-19 threat to worry about in terms of coming to this area and contracting the disease. And that's something Leamington's mayor wants to really hone in on, make sure that people feel safe coming into this region.
What concerns me is that folks will then see us as a place not to go to. So we're looking for some extra marketing, if you will, to push our areas. We have a beautiful park, Point Peely. We have birding. We have restaurants. We have wineries. All kinds of things between our two communities. We are warm weather when the rest of the country is very cold. We are a beautiful place to come and visit, and we hope this won't deter people.
And today, more comments from the mayor of Kingsville as well, Nelson Santos. Last week, telling CBC News his hands were tied in terms of how to go about supporting those migrant farm workers. But today, a more positive note saying those supports have come through and that he's very happy that this region, along with both Kingsville and Leamington, rather, are able to enter stage 2. But in terms of the response from business owners he spoke with, he says they are just very, very happy, Andrew, that they can once again serve sit-down patrons and reopen their doors to their customers. Andrew.
Sanjay, thank you. That is the CBC's Sanjay Maru in Leamington, Ontario.